Hi guys, Romansliders here. It's the 3rd of August 2012 and I'm here with this week's Q&A, so let's see what we got. Junkjack TV wants to know, what games are you most looking forward to coming out? One of the games I'm really looking forward to is The Last of Us, which I think will be out sometime next year. It's set in a post-apocalyptic world and it's a survival horror game. And it looks really good, really gritty. It got a lot of attention, particularly at this year's E3 when it closed out the Sony press conference. The demo of the game, which looked really awesome, and I don't have a PlayStation 3, it's only a PlayStation 3 exclusive, but I may end up getting a PS3 just so I can get this game. Another game I'm really looking forward to is Sleeping Dogs, which I think comes out later this month. It's sort of the next installment in the true crime series, only this time set in Hong Kong. I really liked playing the first game in the series, True Crime Streets of LA. I enjoyed the storyline. I liked the idea that it had multiple endings, so you could go back and replay it. And it was one of the first sandbox games that was not set in New York. It was set in Los Angeles. We'd seen so many games in New York that it was nice to see another real-world city getting a look in. So I really liked that game. Not so much the sequel. New York City. That was an okay game, and I did own it for a while, but I got rid of it. So I'm really looking forward to Sleeping Dogs. It should be promising, and a resurgence of the True Crime series. Oh, and of course Lego Lord of the Rings. That's going to be amazing. Six Song Lolly 3 wants to know, if you could do an HD remake of any game, what would it be? If I could do an HD remake of any game, then it would be Super Mario World. In my opinion, Super Mario World was the best Mario game there's been. It was a synthesis of the first 3 Mario games on the NES, and it combines all of them into this great adventure. It introduced Yoshi, and each world was distinctive and unique, and I would love to see the graphics get an overhaul and look really sharp and slick. For me, Super Mario World was the best 2D platforming had to offer, and as I said, I think it's the best Mario game there's ever been. I think before that leap into 3D games with Super Mario 64, I think Super Mario World was that last tribute, I think, to 2D gaming, and it's fantastic. A game that I really liked that got an HD remake was Earthworm Jim. I think it came out a few years ago on Xbox Live Arcade. I really liked that, as I enjoyed that game when it came out on the SNES, and it was great to see all these crisp visuals, and I think Super Mario World could really benefit from that. It would look awesome if it came out. So to answer the question, if I could have an HD remake of any game, then it would be Super Mario World. The Crazy Kid Gamer asks, could you do a series of your top 10 games from each console and each year? I am planning to do a top 10 list of something. I'm not quite sure what. I'm thinking of doing a top 10 games of the year, perhaps in December, though I'm not sure. But to do a top 10 list of every game for every console on every year might take quite a long time, I would suspect. So I am planning to do a top 10 list or something, or even a top 5, but I'm not sure. But I've seen in lots of other YouTubers do them, and they're fun because they generate debate. It's good to see what other opinions are, and of course all lists are divisive. That's their nature, and everyone's got their own thoughts and views and on what should and shouldn't be on the list. So yeah, I think it would be fun to do. I do plan to do a top 10 list at some stage. If not in the immediate future, then definitely a year in review one. Again, thanks for all your questions. I love answering them, so post more questions down below in the comment section, or go to my Facebook page and post them there. Again, I love answering them, so please do so. Like my Facebook page to keep up to date with me and what I'm doing. I'm planning to do a couple more reviews over the next 2 weeks, and I will see you next Friday with another Q&A. So post your questions, and as always, peace out, guys.